You have been told more than once that the version of you on the other side of this change must be earned through some collapse, some breaking point you have not yet reached. That belief is not wisdom. It is only the thing standing between you and the change you are already ready for. Yesterday, we raised our vibration through love, the highest frequency your mind will ever hold, and felt exactly what it meant to move without forcing anything. Today, we take apart the quiet belief hiding beneath most of your stuck seasons, the idea that you must break completely before you are allowed to rise. Modern manifestation keeps teaching you to chase one dramatic breakthrough, as if growth only counts the moment it finally costs you something real. But the ancient Hermeticists taught a whole system, not a fragment torn out of context, and inside that system, pain was never the price required for change, quietly, without needing anyone to confirm it. The Hermeticists called this the principle of polarity, and it explains something modern manifestation never taught you clearly. Everything you feel right now, every state you are trying to escape, sits on the same scale as the state you want, only separated by a difference in degree, even before anyone else has noticed the shift. You do not need to destroy the low state completely to reach the higher one you are reaching for. You only need to move one honest degree at a time, along a scale that was always yours to control, even when nobody ever taught you it existed, one honest degree at a time. Right now, notice whatever heaviness you happen to be carrying, without trying to force it away or pretend it is not there. Now ask yourself one question: what is the next degree up from this feeling? Not the opposite extreme, just 1 degree. That small shift is the entire mechanism this video is about to prove. Before this video ends, you are going to understand exactly why the suffering you assumed was necessary was never actually the mechanism behind your growth, and exactly what the Hermetic masters used instead, quietly, without any of the drama the world once taught you to expect from real change, steadily, the way real change actually works. Stay with me through this, even if the old belief still feels true right now. This single shift changes how you see every hard season you have already survived, and how you move through every season still waiting quietly ahead of you, without needing permission from anyone to begin. What you are about to learn is not another mindset trick borrowed from a stage, a caption, or a book cover. It is a law, quiet and exact, and once you truly see it working in your own life, you will never unsee it again, gently, without forcing any part of it. Think about a thermostat for a moment, mounted quietly on an ordinary wall. It does not destroy the cold air already filling a room to create warmth out of nothing. It simply shifts a single dial, 1 degree at a time, until the room slowly matches a new setting, the way the all moves through everything. Your mind works the same way. By the principle of polarity, fear and courage are not 2 separate things. They are the same energy, measured on the same scale, and because your mind carries the same creative property as the mind of the all, you were built with the power to move that dial yourself. This is why forcing positive thinking so often fails you completely. You cannot leap from despair to joy in a single move. That gap is too wide for your nervous system to ever trust. but you can move from despair to relief, and from relief to steadiness, one true degree at a time. Read that again. Neuroscience calls this autonomic nervous system regulation, the exact process that shifts your body out of fight or flight and quietly back into focus. Think of your own nervous system as its own private thermostat, one that was never designed for a single dramatic leap, only for a gradual, believable climb, quietly and completely on your own terms. This is the myth you were sold for years, that real change requires a breakdown, a rock bottom, some dramatic before and after moment worth filming. The reality the Hermeticists actually understood is quieter and far more usable. Change is simply a matter of degree, available to you right now, without rushing any part of it. Picture that thermostat again, mounted quietly on the wall of your own mind. Nobody waits for a room to freeze completely solid before they finally turn the dial toward warmth, and you do not need to hit bottom before you are allowed to rise. You only need to notice the dial, quietly, without needing anyone to confirm it. Modern manifestation handed you the fragment. Force yourself to feel good. Ignore everything else underneath it. The whole system, the one your ancestors inside the mystery schools quietly protected for centuries, teaches you to work with the exact scale you are actually standing on, not the one you wish you were on, one honest degree at a time. Here is your tool, simple enough to use today. The next time a heavy emotion rises inside you, do not ask yourself, how do I make this stop completely? Ask instead, what is one true degree above this? And let your own mind answer you honestly, without flinching, steadily, the way real change actually works. Let this sink in. We are halfway through this teaching now, and the next part is exactly where most people stay stuck for years, because nobody ever taught them that this degree shift is also a shift in vibration. The very frequency your entire life is quietly built from underneath the surface, without needing permission from anyone to begin. Now let us put this to work together, slowly, without rushing any part of it. Come into this with me, and feel exactly what one true degree of real change actually feels like, moving quietly through your own body right now. Before we go any further into the activation ahead, gently, without forcing any part of it. Come into stillness with me for just a moment, and let your whole body soften into it fully. Let your shoulders drop. Let your breath slow down on its own, and let this next season of your life begin quietly, from calm, instead of from another crisis you did not choose, the way the all moves through everything. You are not here to force anything into being right now, and there is nothing you need to prove in this moment. You are only here to notice, gently and honestly, exactly where you currently stand on the scale, before you consciously choose your very next degree of movement, and that alone is proof enough to continue. Feel the ground steady beneath you right now, holding you exactly as you are, without asking anything more of you yet. Feel your own breath moving quietly in and out, unhurried, already proof enough that your body knows how to shift without ever needing to be shattered first, quietly and completely on your own terms. I release the belief that I must break completely before I am ever allowed to rise into who I am becoming. I release the old idea that suffering was ever proof that I was serious about my own life, or worthy of my own change, my own healing, my own becoming, without rushing any part of it. I let go of the old story that pain alone earns my breakthrough, a story I never actually chose for myself. I did not need to earn this shift through struggle. I only ever needed to notice the next, true, honest degree waiting quietly in front of me all along, plainly, without needing to dress it up further. I release every single season one made harder than it ever needed to be, simply because no one told me change could move gently, the way a dial gets turned, not the way a building gets pulled down piece by piece until nothing remains, quietly, without needing anyone to confirm it. I declare that my mind is not permanently fixed at the identity I have been quietly repeating for years. By polarity, the version of me who feels capable already exists on the same scale as the version who feels stuck, only a few true degrees away, even before anyone else has noticed the shift. I am not required to become an entirely different person overnight, and I release the pressure that quietly told me otherwise for years. I am only required to move one honest degree closer to the self who already trusts what the all placed inside my own mind long ago, one honest degree at a time. Feel that shift happening now, quiet, undramatic, and completely real, even without any external proof yet visible to anyone else around you. This is what genuine evolution actually feels like from the inside. Not a collapse you barely survive, but a steady, deliberate climb you choose, steadily, the way real change actually works. I release the belief that exhaustion is the proof of my dedication to anything that actually matters to me. My purpose does not require me to burn out completely to be taken seriously, not by the world around me, and not by the all within me, quietly watching, without needing permission from anyone to begin. I am allowed to move up the scale from overwhelmed to focused, without waiting for a complete breakdown to give me permission first, the way I used to wait. One true degree of ease, chosen on purpose today, quietly changes the entire shape of my work, gently, without forcing any part of it. My effort can rise in temperature without ever rising in suffering alongside it, the way it once always seemed to. This is the frequency I consciously choose to work from. Starting today, and continuing every single day after this one, without exception and without apology, the way the all moves through everything. I release the pattern that kept me endlessly over-explaining my worth to people who were never even asked to see it clearly in the first place. I do not need to end every difficult relationship dramatically. I only need to shift the degree at which I engage with it, and that alone is proof enough to continue. I move from resentment toward clarity, one honest degree at a time, without needing a single explosive conversation to prove to anyone at all that the shift inside me was real, or that it was worth the quiet work it took to arrive here, quietly and completely on your own terms. This is enough. I release the belief that I must hit financial rock bottom before real abundance is ever allowed to find me, a belief that never once actually served me. Scarcity and abundance were always the same frequency, only measured differently, and I choose the higher measure, starting now, today, without rushing any part of it. I do not need a crisis to justify raising the degree of what I believe I am truly allowed to receive in my own life. I raise it simply because I finally, fully understand the actual mechanism underneath it, at last, without needing anyone else to explain it to me, plainly, without needing to dress it up further. Money moves toward the frequency I consistently hold in my own mind, not the story I have merely survived and carried for years. I am finally, completely done confusing the two with one another, starting today and continuing from here forward, without looking back, quietly, without needing anyone to confirm it. Old degree, I had to suffer quietly to deserve this, and I carried that belief for far longer than I needed to. New degree, I only had to notice honestly and choose the very next step upward, without needing to earn it through any pain at all, even before anyone else has noticed the shift. Old degree, rest always meant I was falling behind everyone else around me, a belief I never actually chose for myself. New degree, rest is simply a lower, completely necessary point on the exact same scale I am steadily rising along, day by day, without guilt, one honest degree at a time. Old degree, love has to hurt deeply to be considered real, a belief handed to me long before I could question it. New degree, love, like everything else on this scale, can be shifted in temperature without ever needing to be destroyed first, or lost completely, steadily, the way real change actually works. This is not only my own shift happening quietly today, though it began there, in my own mind, on my own scale. Every person I meet stands somewhere on their own scale, and I no longer need anyone, myself included, to hit bottom for real change to become possible, without needing permission from anyone to begin. I extend this same understanding outward into the wider world I am quietly helping to create around me, one small choice at a time, one degree of ease chosen deliberately today, instead of one more collapse simply survived and endured out of habit, gently, without forcing any part of it. I am not separate from the all, and the all has never created anything through violence, not once, not anywhere. It creates only through steady movement, degree by degree, exactly the way I am learning to move through my own life, starting now, today, in this moment, the way the all moves through everything. Feel the frequency in this room quietly rising, not because anything broke apart underneath you, but because you finally, truly understand how change was always meant to happen inside you, gently, all along, waiting patiently for you to notice it, and that alone is proof enough to continue. You do not need one more collapse to prove that you are finally ready for the life you are building. You only need to choose the next true degree calmly and mean it completely, starting right now in this exact moment, without waiting any longer, quietly and completely on your own terms. In just a moment, you are going to speak this directly into your own life, and I want you to mean it. Say these words as if the all itself is quietly listening, because it truly is, right now, in this very moment, waiting for your voice without rushing any part of it. Say this with me, and mean every word as you say it, slowly, out loud. I am not required to suffer to grow. I was never required to suffer to grow. I am only ever required to notice the next true degree and choose to move toward it. And you already know this, somewhere underneath the noise. Say this with me, slowly, and let each word fully land inside you, one at a time. I transmute what resists me, instead of being destroyed by it. What resists me is not my enemy. It is only unshifted energy, waiting for me to move it one honest degree plainly, without needing to dress it up further. Say this with me, and feel the truth of it settle into your body, fully, without resistance. My evolution moves at the frequency of ease, not exhaustion. I do not need to be depleted to prove that I am changing. I only need to keep choosing ease, on purpose, quietly, without needing anyone to confirm it. Say this with me, and let this one quietly replace every lie you were ever taught about pain and its purpose. Pain was never the price of my expansion. Awareness was always the price, and I have paid it now, fully, completely, today, without needing to suffer further, even before anyone else has noticed the shift. Say this with me, with your whole chest, without apology, and without hesitation. I choose the higher pole of every experience I face, today, and every day after this one, because I finally understand that the choice was always mine to make, quietly, in every moment, one honest degree at a time. Say this with me, as the final word of this teaching, and let it settle into who you already are. I am always one true degree away from the state I want to hold, for I am mind, and mind moves in degrees, never in violence, and the all within me has always known only ease. Carry this into your day. The next hard moment is not a test of how much you can endure. It is only an invitation to move one honest degree. Do not just hear this, inscribe it. Type, "I am shifting" in the comments, and share this with someone ready to remember who they truly are. Subscribe. A new law, a new key arrives every day. You were never separate from the all. You were only ever one degree away from remembering